What is up, YouTube? Callaway Fit. This video is going to be how to lock in for summertime. Whatever you want to lock in on, you can lock in on. I want anybody watching this to have high goals for themselves, to push themselves even higher this summer. I know you can do it. These are 3 things I do to lock in on a daily basis. I think you should try them out. Let's get it. Okay, so the number one thing I do to lock in on a daily basis, I get active. I'm gonna say that again. I get active. Now, everybody has their different form of getting active, whether that be walking, running, doing something at home, Pilates, just anything to get your body rolling. That's the whole point. You don't have to go to the gym and lift heavy ass weights if you don't want to, but just getting your body moving. That's what God put us on this earth to do. He didn't put us on this earth to just sit down and do nothing all day. Watch Netflix, watch TV, go outside, get some sun in your eyes, and just be productive. Go out and hug a tree. Just don't be in the house all day. Just be active. That's all I want you guys to be. Just do something every day. Stop eating all that BS. Just stop being in the dark all day. Go outside, get some sunlight, just go for a little walk. You don't have to do nothing OD. I'm not telling you to train like you're going to the military, but everybody has their different goals. Everybody has to lock in on something. Just don't lock in on no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's the number one thing I do on a daily basis when I first wake up. In the first 2 hours I wake up, I'm getting active some way. Every day I might not be able to make it outside. I do something in my room. I go to the gym. Just do something on a daily basis to get your body moving. You can have mental clarity. It gives you mental clarity. It just gives you a better awareness throughout the day. It sends hormones through your body to make you happier. And just things like that. It's easy. You know, people complain that they don't have time to do certain things, but it's either you make time for what you want, or you're gonna be fat and miserable and unattractive. And people like attractive people. Sorry. But let's go to the second thing I like to do. After done my workout / run is not over with though, I come back and I take a shower. I take a cold shower at that. I know you see a lot of elite people say get in a cold plunge and dip your face in water, but just to make it simple, just get in a cold shower for at least a minute, 30 seconds at that. And you can change it to hot water. But I'm telling you, every day you need to be getting in a cold shower, at least for 30 seconds a day. It will help with stress. It will help with mental clarity. And you can say after you got done with it, you actually did it. You actually got in cold water. So that's another plus to your day. You know, it starts with the small thing. The small things lead to the big things. So if you can accomplish the small checkpoints, you know, when you're playing a mission game and it's the small checkpoints and then you get to the big mission, you have to lead up to that. So every day accomplish the small wins. The small wins lead to the big wins. You can do it, but I'll talk to you after. Let's go. This is not the final and third thing I do throughout the day, but this is just a little side note with part 2. I just read and I listen to a podcast. You know, this is just a 10 rule book of highly effective leadership. This is just what I read through on a daily basis. Just read through it a little bit. You know, you don't have to be a mega geek, but just get your mind rolling and just read something and just listen to a podcast throughout the day. Throughout the day, I'm listening to self-improvement. People talk about self-improvement. People talk about life experiences. So just incorporate that through your daily basis. Just have your mind always thinking about bettering itself. You know, we all have down days. We all have days where we're not as effective, but just keep your mind on a roll and know that you can do it. You're more than who you think you are. But that's just not the third thing, but I just want to throw that in there just to tell you guys, just to read or listen to somebody that you look up to, and that's a good leader, and you can get life experiences from them. So let's get it. Let's go into the third one. After I get done being active, coming back, taking a cold shower, reading / listening to a podcast, I like to feel my body. You wouldn't put bad gas in your vehicle, would you? You need to start treating food like you treat everything else in life. You need to start taking it seriously because God put food here to fuel your body. So start taking it serious. You need to lock in this summer. These are 3 things I do on a daily basis to lock in this summer and every day. Comment, like, subscribe, and share this